I think that, I think that the starting point in this conversation should always be that if someone actually got a ballot in and dumped it in the mailbox by the time that the law requires, and we can prove that, as is what happened here, then the vote should count. I don't know why that is such a difficult concept for folks to, or for some folks, primarily on the other side of the political divide,
But
to
there's no
embrace.
postmark on those ballots.
Well, there is the intelligent barcode on those ballots, and they were able to go and scan them and find out that they were in fact mailed by Election Day. And I think that, like, trying to get all lost in the minutia, it's where people get frustrated with government, because these are 29 people who actually legitimately mailed their ballots in by Election Day. I don't see why it's so difficult to count those ballots, and I think that I would hope that my counterpart, regardless of how this would have stacked, if Kayla Cather was 9 votes up, I would be saying count those ballots, because
She's
they
the
should.
Democratic
Yeah,
candidate,
yeah. The Democrat. If it was reversed, I would say count those ballots.
Mr. Kaufmann?
The law is the law, Kay. I mean, you can't think about what should happen in an ideal world, and the law is minutia. Being a former lawmaker, that's what you put into code is the minutia for situations like this. I don't necessarily disagree, and I don't believe I've heard any legislator disagree that we should take a look at that law. But for right now, if she has standing, and we got to realize that we don't know if she has standing yet. That's something that the House of Representatives is going to have to determine. But if she does, and we have this full-fledged debate in the House, then my opinion is you follow the law.
Well,
you follow the law. I don't know how it can be more simple than that.
But the law is very it's ambiguous as it relates to these intelligent barcodes, which is okay. But if there is some ambiguity there, the default position should be to count the ballots. People should have their votes and voice heard.